I've got like my holiday hairs in my face. The top I'm wearing is wet and on my face. So I can't breathe.
Uh-oh.
Like I can't breathe and I'm underwater. Now, it was almost just and the club that is back for 2023.
It was very close, eh?
Very close, guys. Listen, I'm not a dramatic person, but I'm telling you now,
Really?
I almost died. I almost died.
But to be fair, when people said, I almost died, you know, like most people are making a joke, this was real.
And you know what? The more I think about it, the more I realize that I almost died. In the moment, the day after, I was just like, oh, okay.
Whatever.
You know, we went white river water rafting is what it's called. River. For the purpose of this exercise, we'll call it river rafting. Okay. There I am in Costa Rica. Pura vida, my friends.
Island man.
Island man. Everywhere you go, you just say pura vida, and they go pura vida, my friend, which means life is good.
Oh, I thought you were being offered a Pro Vita.
Now, pura vida, my friends. Now, throughout this friendship holiday that we did in Costa Rica, I had done a pretty good job of avoiding anything that my friends were doing.
And thank you, because we gave you that instruction before you left. Before you left, we said, Anele, you're going far away from us. Please, just keep calm, sit at home, sit on the deck chair or something.
And also, you know, the flight situation into Costa Rica made me realize, here I can't get injured. Because
Discovery is very far away.
it's going to it made sense when I frankly why it's called Discovery, because they have to discover where you are first, okay, and then see if they can resuscitate you.
Like, are there landlines?
So going into Costa Rica and finding the resort, I looked around. I was like, yeah, me, I'm going to stay put.
Okay.
Which is what I did.
Well done.
I didn't go jet skiing. I did.
And you love an adventure.
No, they were doing that beach bugging thing on volcanoes. I was like, volcano? Me? Near a volcano. What am I doing there? I just sat and I swam in the pool, not even in the ocean. I was like, I don't know Costa Rican ancestors, what they're about. Me, I know my ones. I'm going to stay here by HTH in the pool, right? Then on this day, Kaya, who was going to go river rafting, has to approve a video, so he can't leave. He has to stay by a computer.
Oh, he's working. He's doing some work on. Yeah.
Because this was one of the activities where he wasn't going to be able to go because he's too young. So then somebody was gonna have to babysit him. So I was like, me guys is my child. I will look after my child. It's fine. You guys go river rafting. Then it turns out that no, Trevor comes to me. He's like, hey, Anizi, good news. Kaya can't go. So you're in, Slammer.
So is there, what do they need, like X amount of people for the boat or something?
No, it's fine. They just want people to go with, you know, as friends, right? Then Trevor comes there and then he's giving me forms.
Guys, if you have to sign an indemnity form, hey?
No. Right there.
Now, I should have known when I signed the form at the house. And then halfway to this Pura Vida river rafting place, we stopped at another little place where they gave us water. We signed another one.
Two like indemnity forms.
So now we get briefed, we in our river. And it's so funny because there was 9 of us as friends, right? And somebody said, okay, Sizwe, you going with Xolisa and Cheyenne. And then Sizwe's words were, okay, I'm gonna die. Because Xolisa panics in water. So then the what do you call them? The game rangers of the water, the tour guides,
the marshals.
Let's call him a marshal. Very few English, which is another thing that should have been a flag for us.
But I can see how you're not concerned, really, because you are a good swimmer.
I am a good swimmer.
You can
and
swim.
Also, I'm like, who can't row a boat? Row a boat, gently down, you know?
Yeah.
So then Trevor's like, okay, no, actually, I've got a better idea. Me and Nizi Sizwe will go together with one guide. And then Xolisa, Cheyenne, you guys will go with 2 guides.
I love a conspiracy. Put the weakest swimmers together.
Well, then if you've got 2 guides, it means you've got 2 people who are on this river every day.
Okay.
And then us 3 with 1, but we all strong, we can, okay? And then they're like, okay, and Lars is Trevor's very good friend from New York. His wife, Margot, and JP from Trinidad and Tobago, they'll go with another guide. Great, now there's 3 boats. We're off, my friend. Pura vida, my friends.
Sounds great.
Pura vida. Guys, we're rowing and we're going through these rapids. We are getting so cocky. We are so good at this thing. We're getting so cocky that we're starting to discuss. Trevor's like, you know what, this year, I think I'm just going to between comedy shows around the world, I'm just gonna find rapids to conquer across the globe. And we're all like, yeah, we're coming with you. Let us know where to land. Pura vida, my friend. Pura vida. And then we do this thing where we take the paddles and we go pura vida and then high five with our paddles.
On the water.
On the river.
On the river. We are now, we've done about 4 rapids now. And our team, hey, even the other guys are like, you guys, pura vida, you guys have got it. Then they park the boats on the side of the bank, of the river bank, ne?
Are you guys still in it now? You're
Yeah,
getting
we're still
out.
in
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah,
you're just hanging around.
Yeah, and there hasn't been much activity. Yes, people have been falling out on the other boats. Oh, our boat. Don't mess with the 18, baby.
But no danger, like, I mean, someone falling out just into the water,
Just
getting
into
back
the water,
in.
and then you just grab them. And we were briefed in the safety brief. You just grab them by the shoulders, you know.
Oh, okay.
And that's the thing, is that if you fall out, one of the people on your boat they're gonna bring you back.
Right.
It's easy,
Yeah.
right? So there we are. Then they park the boats on the side, and our guides get out and they walk and on the embankment, and they're looking. They're like, yeah, we are at the Terminator. So I'm just like, oh, this is what trying to make it interesting.
Yeah, they're
Because
trying to, obviously, because it's an experience. It's a dramatic thing.
you know,
there,
and they want us to tell our friends to come there. Don't go there. So, okay. But then they're gone for long. When I say long, it's like 15, 20 minutes, like this discussion, whatever. And then they come back, the guides, and each guide gets into their own little boat, and then Xolisa, Cheyenne, and they 2 tour guides, off they go, right? And it's a 12-feet drop, right? This rapid, this Terminator. Then I'm like,
that's not a drop, that's a waterfall.
But then, and I still ask, I was like, what do you mean 12 feet? And then Sizwe turns to me and he says, you know when you die, they bury you 6 feet?
Double that.
Well, this twice that. And I said, okay, thanks. I get it. Thank you for that. Then Xolisa's one goes, but then they're gone. We don't know if they made it. We don't know if they toppled over.
Oh, you can't see around the bend or whatever.
Because
yeah.
it's down the waterfall, right?
Right.
So now, then they're like, okay, it's your guys' turn. And I heard like a quick prayer. I don't know why I prayed, but I just felt like something in me was like,
The Lord looking at your number, paging.
And then Trevor's like, yeah, let's do this, Anis, let's do this. We've done the other ones, we can do this. I was like, let's talk afterwards, eh? Let's just talk afterwards. And then now we're nearing the waterfall, and you can hear it, and it's like, it's loud.
So does it sound louder than the ones you've done already?
Yes,
Like
yeah.
a lot?
The other ones sound like a bath.
Okay.
This one sounds like a waterfall. Okay, and then, oh, by the way, great, kill the waterfall. Our guide had fallen off just 2 minutes ago. Before,
Sorry?
Yeah.
On the previous one, he fell.
Yes, which was quite a strong one. He fell off. And whilst we were celebrating for like getting through that one, Trevor turned to look at me, he's like, where's our guide? And then I turned around and he was gone. And then he popped out out of nowhere. He's like, hey, oh. We're like, what happened? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you.
And you guys are still going.
Yeah, then we pulled him in. So now we're nearing the waterfall. I have a cognitive dissonance because this guy had just fallen off, right? And I'm like, hey, this one.
So how are you seated on the boat?
Trevor Sizwe in front, Anele in the middle.
Right.
Which has saved me because I have now, I'd like literally stashed my feet underneath where Sizwe and Trevor were sitting.
Yes.
So I knew that even if anything shakes the boat, I am lodged into this boat. I won't get thrown. Yes, I won't get thrown out. And now we're nearing this like Terminator rapid, right? And then our guy is like, okay, let's row. Now we're rowing. Okay, we're rowing. Guys, we go into this thing. And Sizwe, I just see water. And then Sizwe's on the left and Trevor's on the right. Yes. And I'm like, okay, I was told to keep on rowing. And then the next thing, I just feel like something has pulled me and it's just pulling me fast down. Like.
And they've disappeared. Where are they?
Yeah, so I feel like I fell off the boat. Okay. And then I'm comfortable. Like, because they said, well, if you fall off the boat, don't panic. I'm comfortable. And in my mind, I'm like, no, I'm comfortable because I know Sizwe and Trevor, they're my friends. They're going to get me, right?
So you're underwater.
Yeah, now I'm underwater, right?
Right.
12 feet.
And it's quiet. Like, all you can hear is just water. And I'm like, no, someone's going to get me. Someone's going to get me.
You're waiting for someone to pull you up?
Yes, I'm waiting for somebody to pull me. And I've got, like, my holiday hairs in my face. The top I'm wearing is wet and on my face. So I can't breathe.
Uh-oh.
Like, I can't breathe, and I'm underwater. And then I just hear voices shouting, like, in a language I can't understand. Like, I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? I'm like, somebody pull me out. Like, guys, it goes quiet. And then I look and I like resurface and take a deep breath of air. And there's the people who are supposed to rescue me in the same problem as me.
The whole boat.
The whole boat, everyone. Everyone is in the boat. Everyone is in the boat.
Now how?
Like, it's outside. I don't know where the boat is, but I can just see there are people. And then people are screaming at me in Spanish, like giving me instructions. But and I'm like, what? And then I hear Trevor like coughing, trying water coming out of his mouth, saying, grab the rope, grab the rope, grab the rope. I'm like, which rope, guys? The rope is in Midrand, Anele's in Boksburg.
But now also, obviously, the rapids haven't stopped.
No.
So it's not like calm water now.
No. Now we're really in it. The only thing is that at least I'm not underwater now. Now I'm an eyewitness of what's going on. Like, and then the rope is so far, and then I'm like, okay, at least I can swim. So then I go towards this rope, and I'm swimming, and I'm kicking, but something's pulling me down. Like I'm in sort of a whirlpool, man.
Wow.
So I grab the rope with my right hand, right? And then I look to my left, and Trevor's just like spinning.
Like in a Nutri-Bullet.
He's just like, yes!
Not a Nutri-Bullet.
He's just like spinning. He's just like spinning. He's spinning. So I grab hold of him, and now I'm like being stretched in one way, trying to keep Trevor from going down the river, and two, holding this rope. And then I just see the other guides from the other boats swim towards us.
So they've jumped in
Now everyone is, guys, I'm on all hands on deck, okay?
Not a search and rescue.
Now it's all hands on deck, right? And everyone is. Then we get pulled, and then we're being put on the side. And now we're just being rescued, and like we're standing there. And for me, I'm like, okay, in the movies, the sound that comes right now is when you're getting airlifted out of there, right? So I'm like, okay, where's the helicopter? So I'm looking around. I'm like, I need a helicopter because we need to get airlifted out of here. You're Pura Vida friends. Okay, they flipped the boat back. Let's go back in.
You've got to get to the end of the river.
Still 20 minutes left.
Oh.
Where is Sizwe in all of this?
Sizwe is there. He used Trevor to get out of the water.
So he's the one who'll step on a friend.
Yes. That's what we like.
Remember, he's got all those farms to get back to.
He's an employer. He's not a comedian. He's an employer.
Checking everyone's time codes there at work.
They want us to take a photo. We take a photo. There's a photo. We posted it of us after this ordeal. Back onto the river raft, my friend. Hit 2 more rapids.
Wow.
With that PTSD. Pura Vida, my friends.
No way, dude. You nearly died.
Go to Costa Rica, they said. Go to Costa Rica.
You know when they say pride comes before the fall?
No. Personification of it right here.
Anele and the Club
On 947. Every weekday.
6 to 9 a.m.
Wondering